Except, what's the words? Don't speak. I know what you're saying. Don't tell me because it hurts. No, okay. I won't say it on here. Okay. It feels like I'm never gonna get out of here. So I get the check tomorrow, but then it turns out I can't cash it. Was it the day after? Or is it 2 days? Oh, it's Wednesday, so I gotta go 2 days. I get it tomorrow, but I gotta go 2 days before I can cash it. Weird. Anyways, then I take a day to pack. So now it's postponed by an extra 2 days. And so instead of 48 hours, it'll be 4 days. So Thursday? Early, I guess. Well, my daughter's gone to school or something. I'll leave at like 9 o'clock in the morning. If I drove till 9 o'clock at night, I'd be in Oklahoma. That's like right through Smallville. Way ahead of schedule. Like, I gotta find stuff to do, because it's not that many states I'm driving through to get to Santa Fe. If I had the gas money, if there was enough people, population-wise, in Fargo, I could make the money to go to Minneapolis and find my way around to do stuff. It's just the population section of the states that I'm traveling through does not have enough people. I can't busk for a week in Dakota to make the money to go to Minneapolis. It would drive me bananas. Nebraska will be populated enough. And Oklahoma would be fine, and Kansas is fine. But I can't do... Fargo is just no people. It's all land. It's empty. You can watch your dogs run away for 2 days going through Fargo. It's nuts. Well, the first time I went through there, I was like, well, it's almost like being in Canada still. It's weird. It's like flatlands. There's nothing. There's no people. There's just land. Where's the people? I don't know, but look, it's a dog running away for 2 days. But I had a place to busk to make the money to go to Minneapolis and do that. But I fear population is the issue. The weather is a good season. This is a good time because it's cold enough that people bring you coffee, hot chocolate, donuts, sandwiches, soups, and give you the money you need to get to where you're going. I have a van so I can actually take passengers if I could find the Greyhound stations in each of the major towns, right? But I'm kind of stuck. I either go for the detour and I go to Minneapolis as my original plan and go through Iowa and then Kansas and Oklahoma, or I switch and go to Texas. And if I go through Nebraska and Kansas and Oklahoma and Texas. See, either way, I'm still going to get the same amount of states traveled. It's just the route's different. And if I stick to the straight drive that takes me to Santa Fe, then, less of a detour, it's a lot more likely I'm not going to have any problems or get stuck somewhere for extra period of time, right? But if I go out of the beaten path, like to Minneapolis, where the population of people happens to be, something could go wrong. It's possible. But anyways, I'm just letting you guys know that after all, I've worked it out in my head, eating that pizza downstairs, which I shouldn't have had, but it was good, so I ate it. I figured if I'm going to be fat, I might as well eat food and be fat and enjoy the food until I have my gastric bypass. I mean, I don't eat pizza much anyway, but mostly I eat lots of spinach. I really don't eat a lot of bad food at all, but when you're fat, everything you eat goes straight to your stomach, goes to your hips or something. It's harsh. I can't do the diet thing, weight loss thing like I did the last 2 times. My body just can't take it. I just don't have it in me. I have to have this surgery done, and then after the surgery's done, I'll never have to worry about weight gain, heart problems, asthma, none of it. So, But that's, like, you know, probably not till spring, because now I have to get approved for it after getting the money up to pay for it, which hopefully will be done pretty quickly after I get to LA. I mean, I've got enough projects out there. Okay, this is not my ego talking, but we've got, this is just the truth. This is me, as a writer. This is it. We've got Dirty Harry, possibly, a return of Dirty Harry, which is really cool special, which I think I'd like to do for myself, which would be awesomely fun. There's a possible $1 Million Baby 2, if he's up for it, with Clint Eastwood. Or there's something I could do with Morgan Freeman, possibly. Or I can just go get my newspapers back. There is definitely Spider-Man 4, Garfield 3, Supergirl 2. There's all my Superman material. Can't go back to Smallville and do any of the episodes I wrote there because the conflict of what they did to the show while it was running ruins my ability to go back in time and fill in the blanks of the Superman history on the show. I do have a couple episodes I could do, but it would... Nah, it's just not worth it. I can just use that material on something else. Oh, and then there's Fast and the Furious, Damned If You Do and Damned If You Don't. Site C, which we can't do till next year. Then there's the Highway of Tears thing with Steven Seagal, the ultimate security guard, or Above the Law 2. Based around the same area in BC that I was working on a crime scene, which is ongoing still, but it's just that I'm done. I just did 3 years unpaid. Unpaid. Above and beyond the Call of Duty, because I'm not a cop, but I'm a writer. So, you know, plus my security training. So I had to chase it. I had to chase the story. I had to chase it. I had to do it. I witnessed 8 murders. Well, I didn't witness them, but there was 8 in my story of information. My collected information. There's 8 murders since it started. My investigation. I mean, of the ongoing crimes that they can't seem to stop or solve. It's huge. It's not just this, but it's a continuance of other stuff too. Oh, and my brain's full. So I'm going to take a vacation. I want to San Jose. I Facebooked Steven. I get him all the information. Now that he's had his vacation in Kazakhstan and Moscow, it's his turn. He can go to BC where I'll be in America drinking an iced tea. I'm in place of music, busking Nevada. I don't know how long I'll stay in Santa Fe. I don't know how far it is from Nevada, but it's like the next state over, isn't it, almost, or something? So anyways, I don't know. Go play some music and do some things, whatever. I'm with my security licensing, I probably should be able to find work somewhere. I'm sure there's a security company or owner out there who's intelligent enough to understand that I don't need American licensing to be hired. It's just an added benefit to my skills already, because if I want to stay in America, having both means I can come back here and work here for that same company. Less work there. Plus the added training over there, I get the additional skills of being able to use batons and other stuff that we don't train for here. And travel the world still. Which I'm not trying to do, I just want to land a movie deal. I'm trying to stay focused. But if I can land, you know, something financially that secures my ability to stay there so that I can just come back and visit Canada and have the baby flown to me, that'd be fine. Because I'm done. After 3 years of unpaid police work, basically, undercover, and no solved crimes, murders I can't stop because I don't have the skills to break necks. I just can't do it. I can self-defend. I can, you know, take down certain people with certain moves, but I'm not, you know, a black belt in anything, and since we can't carry guns in Canada, it makes my job harder. So, yeah, my deal is to just get Tom Welling and Sarah to meet each other by Christmas. I'm hoping he comes before then to meet the baby, but at least by Christmas. Good, like, nice Christmas gift. She'll be 2 years old, got a big red bow on her head, she's got a Christmas outfit on and everything. And surprise! And he looks at this beautiful little baby and goes, oh, she's perfect! And I'm like, yeah, I know. That's what I thought when she was born. All I thought of was you. Anyways, maybe we'll work it out so he'll have her on weekdays and I'll have her on weekends and I'll live like 1 block down from him or something. I don't know. Anyways, 9 seconds left. I'm gonna go and upload these 2 videos. Ciao for now, guys. Peace out, Superwoman.